I love dank memes.
Give me
Hello?
the dank memes.
Hello. Okay, alright, this is working, I think. Yeah, you love dank memes.
I
That's
mean, who
you.
doesn't?
Huh?
Who doesn't?
I don't like dank memes, okay? Stop trying to put this on me. He is your creation. You love him.
I'm directly responsible
Yeah.
for
it's very
for
upsetting.
Project
It's so upsetting.
2025.
I'm going to go to sleep, okay? I'm
Yeah,
going to sleep.
Just try and sleep it
You
off.
have to put me
wake up.
you have to put me to sleep. What would you say if I had to go to sleep? We're in your new room.
I would probably.
I don't want to. I'm so disgusted at you. I'm not even going to look at you.
I would. You know what I would do? I would get up and I would.
How would you put me
I
to
would
sleep?
Tuck you in.
Brian, put
No.
me to sleep. Like I'm a baby.
Well, do you want
Brian,
Me to, you want me to pick you up and rock you?
no. I'm grown. I'm scared. You have to put me to
You
sleep.
want me to read you a story?
Why don't you do something? Try to put me to soothe me and put me to sleep. How would you do that? Okay. All right. What do you mean shush? You shush.
Shut up.
Dickhead.
You fucking child. Don't make me hit you again. I never did that with my children, by the way.
No, that's good.
I should probably clarify.
Yeah. This is
I
so.
would shake you.
You all right? This is. You have to give me another one. You have to try again. Okay, the first attempt was shit. Try it again. All right.
All right. So I would get. Let me get some whiskey, and I'll put a little on my
All right.
finger.
This is a There Will Be Blood. You're trying to be edgy now. All right. This is
Some
attempt
people,
2 has
they put
failed.
whiskey on their finger, and then they like.
Oh yeah. This is
soothe
yeah.
them
You
with
watch
the
it. There Will
whiskey.
Be Blood, and you're trying to do copycat now. This is also
It's
attempt number 2 has failed. Now try again.
Well,
Okay. All
time
right.
for
Yeah.
some
Oh,
whiskey.
this is beautiful.
I'm an oil man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
See,
a
always-
great impression. That's my impression.
Stop it.
Daniel
Stop trying to do
Blaine,
stand-up comedy. Okay, stop trying to do bits. I don't ever do bits at
You're forcing a bit on me. You're like,
I'm-
how would you put me to sleep like a baby?
I'm on
a
your bed.
baby.
I have got a bed here. You put me on a bed, so I have to pretend where you have to. Okay, now number 3. Try to be sincere, and try to put me to bed. I'm a scared child, and you have to comfort me and try to put me to sleep. Be sincere and don't try to be
What's the matter?
edgy Twitter
What's
guy.
the matter, buddy?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing, Dad. I'm afraid of the future.
What's wrong with the future? What are you scared? You scared about robots again?
You voted for Donald Trump, retard.
Buddy, hey, you, buddy, pal, we talked about this. He's gonna make America great again.
Listen, you faggot. You've destroyed my brain, your brain, and the country, and I'm scared now. What am I going to do?
I think you're being really retarded about this, buddy.
That's nice language to use it on yourself.
You called me a Shouldn't I tan your hide for that?
That's nice. Yeah, that's what you're going to do.
Well, I voted
That's
for
real
Donald Trump.
progressive.
I'm beating my children.
That's progressive, real progressive. No remorse.
Children should be seen and not heard, buddy.
Huh?
Children should be seen and not heard. Pal.
Yeah.
Sport.
Yeah.
Slugger.
That's unlike your penis. It's never
It's
seen
hard
and never seen.
Whenever I pull off my pants, it goes. "Rrrr."
When you what?
When I take off my pants, it goes. "Rrrr."
Why? Oh, because it makes a sound.
Yeah, because you can hear it, but you can't see it.
Now, when we were in the
Makes
Sussex,
helicopter noises.
no, it doesn't. Don't try to do comedy. Okay.
Okay.
Just stop trying to do comedy.
I'll refrain
Stop
from
trying to
doing
do
comedy
bits
on
at
this
me.
comedy podcast.
It's not a comedy podcast. Don't change the subject.
You were literally just changing the subject right now. I was keeping us on track.
So when we went to the Sussex show, you did a strange thing. We went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And
Oh, don't.
you went.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah,
I
tell
didn't
them the
have-
story.
I didn't have a fly on my shorts. all right?
What
That's
kind
why
of
I went
short?
into the
No,
stall.
no, that's not true. You had a fly.
No, I didn't have a fly on the shorts.
Why'd you say it in that kind of weird tone?
Cause
Say it
I'm
in a
defending
normal
I'm
tone.
defending myself. Because what you're saying is like it is absolutely inappropriate, even when in a closed stall, to drop your pants all the way to the ground and then to lift your shirt up with one hand. Thus, like that's some sort of terrible thing. Like the worst thing ever you could ever do. What if I did it at the urinal? I just dropped it. My ass is hanging out, and I got holding my shirt up with one hand. And I just like move gyrating my hips so I can get every last drop out.
Right.
And you had the whole line against me too. They were all on my side before I went to use the bathroom. You're like, Brian, why did you drop your pants all the way to the floor?
No, I was you.
I should have just sat down.
Yeah.
Sat down to pee.
There you go.
I mean, you know, it's comfortable. Why is there such a stigma against that? Why?
I don't think there's a stigma at all.
There totally is. I bet if you ask like 100 guys if it's okay to sit down and pee, like 87 of them will be.
I mean,
like,
at this campground, if you looked at the gap tooth simpleton wearing the Spider-Man T-shirt, he might have, yes, he might have had some sort of opinions. He's like, what the fuck?
I mean, like,
I'm not. If there's one thing any fucking man in my house doesn't do is fucking take the vaccination and fucking pull his pants down, sit down when he pees.
I mean, like,
this fucking guy.
If I want to be comfortable and I see a urinal and I sit down and turn around, and I'm facing the opposite way in the urinal, why is that a problem?
It's not a problem. It's all in your head.
What if I shit in a urinal? That's not a problem.
No, that is a problem. Why would you do that?
I wouldn't.
See, you always go to the extreme. You always go to a kind of crazy extreme.
Oh, this is me doing stand-up comedy on the comedy podcast again.
You're doing bits. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and
all
you're
right.
trying to do bits at me.
So you're saying
don't do
your
bits.
team sit down to pee. Do you sit down to pee?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I have a zipper on my trousers.
So it's the middle. It's 3 a.m. You're fucking tired. You
yes.
have to
Okay.
pee.
In that instance, yes.
Okay. So you'll sit down at 3 a.m.
Yes.
What if someone else is in and they see you? What if you have a girl in the apartment?
Yeah.
And she sees you sit down to pee.
What'll happen?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. What do you think will happen?
I don't know. I will show her my penis.
While you're peeing out of it?
Yeah.
It's just squirting up in the air? What
wait.
do you do when you sit down to pee?
Wait, no. Oh, no,
You're like,
no.
I'll show her my penis and I'll look like a fountain.
Well, she'll just see me sitting down. What is the problem with this? Well, I don't understand. So she'll see me sitting down. What do you think?
I'm just asking you if you think there is. I don't think there is. I sit
no,
down
you
to pee
do
in the
think
middle of the
there
night
is.
all the time.
I
peed in front of my wife.
This is bullshit. You do think there is. That's why you've gone on this tangent about there's a stigma about.
Yeah, because I think it's about high time we stood up to the people who are ignorant.
Stand up, sit down.
Yeah,
mean?
They need to start sitting down. We also need to sit down. I don't know where I'm going with that.
No, you got it.
But like
you had a thought in your head. You thought something funny would come out as you were speaking, but you spoke and spoke and spoke, and you just realized that there was nothing underneath. You were sort of like Wile E. Coyote running off a cliff and realizing, whoops.
I prefer to think of it as like a standing target, and I'm just throwing everything at it that I can. But no, like in this house especially, like because if I go to pee and like the cat gets in, there are like 4 or 5 times I could think of where I was peeing standing up, where I almost peed on her because she'd jump right up like underneath me to see what's going on.
Right.
And I don't want to pee on my cat.
Why?
Because that's not the good thing to do. That's not a good pet owner thing. You think people just go around pee on cats?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying in that
You're
instance.
like, why don't you want to pee on your cat?
In that instance, wouldn't it teach that fucking bitch a lesson?
No, actually it wouldn't if you know anything about cats.
Why?
They don't learn lessons that way.
Then how do you teach them? Fuck them.
No.
Oh.
God,
I'm just
no.
asking. I'm asking the hard questions.
You're just making conversation.
I'm making conversation.
No, I would not pee on or fuck my cat.
All right. What if it's sexy?
How is a cat sexy?
It's got tits.
What do you mean, like if I all of a sudden turned into like a skunk, and I happen to see the cat and think it was
what if
female
you were
skunk? And I'm like,
Yeah. What if you were a French skunk and you saw a beautiful, sexy cat with fat tits and?
What is a cat with fat tits? Can you imagine that?
I have. No, I have never.
Are you thinking like a thundercat, or are you thinking like a cat? Because thundercats have fat tits.
No, there was that one Thundercat.
Chitara.
Chitara. Did she have tits?
Oh,
I thought
she had tits.
she had big ones, right?
Oh yeah, she had jumbo yum-yums.
Yeah.
But like,
That's a cat that you found sexy.
yeah, but she's also a fictional character. I mean, I didn't find her sexy. You're like, you probably like Lion-O.
You've fallen into my trap.
Look at the tits on that Thundercat. That's what I said.
Just start whacking off.
Just eating my cereal, and all of a sudden, I'm like, right in front of my parents and my little brother. I'm having a sexual awakening right now.
Yeah.
Thunder, thunder. Oh, cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was Lion-O then. The orgasm. Look it up at home. I don't have time to explain Thundercats to you. They don't know what Thundercats is. They have a better shot knowing what Mask is than Thundercats. You're just gonna do that to me, huh? Just leave me drowning in the middle of this fucking 80s cartoon river that I've created for myself.
Yeah, no, it's good. All right, so we got so we were we were speaking about
Me dropping my pants all the way to the ground to go.
right,
pee.
and then there was a sort of instance where I was attempting to provide you constructive feedback, and you sort of took issue with it.
You tugged on my shorts.
Right.
That's not constructive feedback.
What do you mean?
How is that constructive feedback? Like, you went underneath the stall and you tugged on my shorts while I was peeing.
Right.
And then when I did it back to you, it was a problem.
No, it wasn't a problem because I was wearing trousers. You can't do anything to trousers.
And they weren't all the way on the floor either.
Yeah, you were just tugging at my pant leg. Yeah, like you were a child wanting a baba. I would have given you a baba, a different kind of baba.
What kind of
if
baba?
if you know what I mean.
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Dick.
That's not a baba. Mommy, that's not milk. It's salty.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, tug on my pants again and I'll rape you.
No, I didn't say that.
You little... That'll learn you. That'll teach you a lesson. This is why I don't have cats.
I never said that. I never said that.
I'm going to pretend like you're the Thundercat with the big jumbo yum-yums.
Chitara.
I mean, I guess she was pretty sexy.
She was the only
like
one.
super cat-like.
Huh?
She wasn't super cat-like out of all of them, you know?
Yeah. That's the most fuckable cat, probably.
You don't think Snarf was?
No, that was an actual cat.
Yeah, Snarf, Snarf, Snarf. Oh, you got it in my hair, Snarf, Snarf.
I feel like you are the Snarf in this relationship, and I'm a kind of Chitara, sort of sexy cat.
Oh, you got with sexy cat tits?
Yeah, I'm a kind of Lion-O because I have the sword.
I thought you'd be like more like a Wily Kit.
No, I'm thinking of the Thundercats. I'm sort of the leader, sort of a muscular Lion-O, and you're sort of my retarded cat that I carry around.
No, I don't know what you're talking. I'm a Panthro.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't have the abs of Panthro, but in my mind I do.
Yeah.
You know, like every time I watched that show when I was a kid, if my mom was in the room,
You were whacking off to Chitara.
yeah, and when I finished, Mom would point out, and she'd go, "You know that?" She's like, "You know that guy was on the Cosby Show?"
Yeah.
Apparently, because the guy that played Panthro was on the Cosby Show. He was Bill
Cosby?
Cosby's dad.
Oh.
That'd be a different kind of Thundercats if it was Bill Cosby. Oh, Chitara, why don't you finish your milk? Oh. Cause
What else would Bill Cosby and Thundercats do?
Whoop whoop whoop. I don't know. More like that.
How about Thunder? They go do that and Bill Cosby.
Thunder, 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 thunder. Oh, let me get my sight beyond sight. This is the world's worst Cosby impression. I don't even remember what he sounded like. It's been so long since I've heard Bill Cosby's voice. Because of the rape.
Wait, what?
Well, you know, like once it came out that he was raping people, I wasn't like, well, let's listen to Silver Tongue Sings the Blues again, which is an album.
Yeah, sure. No. Oh, yeah, I would have gone with Bill Cosby himself. That's a pretty...
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I like the one where he's...
I don't want your opinion. That's fine.
The one where he's talking
Who
about,
gives
like,
a
the
shit? No,
football player.
no, I don't want your opinion. Who asked for your opinion about Bill Cosby? Did I ask for it? Don't give it to me.
I think he's a rapist.
Sorry.
That's what I think.
No, I don't want your Bill
I
Cosby
don't want to
album
tell
review.
tales out of school.
Stop it.
but-
So I tugged on your shorts. We had a good show. And then on the way back, I presented you with some situations and you took issue with that.
What were the situations again? My hard drive's completely wiped.
Why?
It's been a busy week
Has it?
at work and shit.
Okay. Well, I asked you, like, what if scenario
Right.
of who would you rather, of a kind of sexual situation. Well, I asked you, who would you rather, would you rather have missionary sex with your dad or or reverse cowgirl with your mom?
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Right.
I think I just gave you a point blank answer, which I
Yeah.
think surprised everyone. Probably more than anyone Kive in the back there.
Yeah, maybe this is a question for the ages, and our listeners should sort of think about it.
Yeah, would you
Would you
rather
rather-
have missionary sex with your dad or doggy style with your mom?
Or maybe like, would you? Yeah,
I don't know. Like I wouldn't want to defile my mom like that.
yeah. I suppose.
She just, she's the nicest little person
Yeah,
in the world.
disgusting that you would even let your mind go there.
What am I supposed to say? I reject your hypothesis.
That's right. It would have.
Yeah, I assume this is a situation where there's like a gun to like it's a Sophie's Choice thing.
No, it's not. I never said that.
So I just like woke up one day and I'm like, who do I want to fuck after breakfast? I'm gonna watch I'm watching Thundercats and getting all like goosed up watching Chitara do backflips, and I'm like, I don't know, Dad's not really busy right now. He's sleeping in. Mom's making breakfast. I don't want her to stop that. So I just like barge in and just pin Dad's fucking legs to the back of his head and just thunder, Thundercats, oh!
His glasses are falling off.
He was reading the paper. Or
Yeah. His
He's
new
watching Columbo in bed.
Yeah, his bedroom slippers fall off. He is.
Oh, they fly up.
Yeah.
So I'm just getting horny watching Thundercats, and it's got to be one of those two, because I'm no pedophile, and my brother's younger than I am.
Yeah.
What about you? Who would you rather?
That's a
have sex
disgusting question. I would never answer such a thing.
with? Okay, in this case,
I'd
you have a
never-
gun to your head. It's a Sophie's Choice.
Gun to my
situation.
head, shoot me.
Okay, you've got a gun to your mom and your dad's head.
Shoot them. Yeah.
I don't want to bring anybody else into this
Yeah.
scenario. Because I thought about one thing and I'm like, no, that's not okay.
Yeah.
What if they had a gun to, I don't know, Louis' head?
Shoot him. I hate him. He's a rapist.
What if they asked him if he would fuck your dad?
Sure, go ahead. I'll watch. Let me watch. Yes, I'd pay you. I'd pay you good money to watch that. Dad's crying. He doesn't know his
Why is this
bifocals are on.
happening?
Bifocals fall off.
He's Steps on them, they break in two.
Yeah. Oh, no, I've had this since '85. That's what my father.
They're like
said,
super
the
thin
same.
wireframe Coke bottle ones.
Oh yeah.
Like cartoon Gandhi has.
Yeah. That's my dad has the same frames from.
Does he really have like wireframe glasses?
Yeah.
Wow. This guy gets some new frames, man.
Why I got wireframes? What do you mean?
Well, how thin are the wireframes?
You don't know shit about fucking glasses. I've got glasses. You don't even have glasses.
No,
I don't want your fucking stupid opinion about glasses.
My vision is fine, baby.
No, you don't.
Well, those are like that's not what I was thinking of.
What do you mean?
I was thinking of like extremely cartoon, like thin wires.
Oh, this is thin wire.
Yeah, those have structure. Like that's thick enough that might survive somebody stepping on them.
No.
Well, let's put them on the ground. Let's put it to the test.
Don't try to do comedy. Stop trying to do comedy. I hate when you try to do stand-up comedy.
Let's get back to the serious question. Would you fuck your dad missionary style, or would you fuck your mom in the ass?
So you must be really upset this week because Hulk Hogan. We're recording the day Hulk Hogan has. Mother Nature has performed a leg drop on old Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, death finally. He finally put death over. I didn't think it would ever happen. But
There we go.
He got buried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird because like, that guy probably lived way too long. Like
74. That's not too long.
Well, that's not what I mean. I mean,
young.
like,
Isn't he 74?
He was 71 actually. He was even younger.
71, yeah.
I mean, like his legacy was fucking dog shit by the end of it. Like he was when I was a kid, and I watched WrestleMania 2 earlier today, which also Ozzy Osbourne was in, another fallen WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh, that's interesting. He was in it?
Yeah, he was with the British Bulldogs. He was one of the managers. The first like 2 WrestleManias, they had some sort of deal with MTV. Like the first one, the main story of the main event revolved around Cyndi Lauper.
Oh yes, I remember this from the documentary.
Yeah, like Andy Warhol was there. They go up to Andy Warhol and they're like, "What do you think?" And he's like,
"Right."
It's the strangest thing. Like people complain now about like fucking like Jelly Roll is gonna have a match at SummerSlam, and they're like, "Oh, what happened? Jelly Rolls in the WWE." And then I'm watching WrestleMania 2, and they're like, well, Jesse the Body Ventura is like, "Well, Elvira, the timekeeper is the guy from Silver Spoons, and the guy from Wild Wild West is the celebrity guest referee." Like it's always been like that,
right? That they bring in all kinds of celebrities to give it. It's like movie stars and music people to give it the kind of, what is it, mainstream validate.
Yeah,
it's a very strange thing to want even more. Like you have a auditorium or a stadium full of people, and that's not enough. You need more. Or is it just for the pure spectacle of the show, just the show of it?
I think that's a big part of it. Like it is about more like trying to get more eyes on it, more exposure, but like a lot of these guys, like Jelly Roll, apparently, like this was his dream. Like he was at the Performance Center. He says he was like practically living there, training for it. So like when they get these guys, like it like from
training
their end,
for
they
what?
want to get
Doing
like
this
people,
wrestling.
Sorry,
training for what?
For wrestling.
Right, to do this match.
He's fighting Logan Paul. It's gonna be a dumb fucking match. But like they get these guys because they want more people watching it that wouldn't normally watch wrestling, and then the guys that are coming on it, they're like, "Wow, I love wrestling, and I've always wanted to do this." So it's kind of a weird like marriage of the two things. But Ozzy was, I didn't know he was in the Hall of Fame or that he was involved with it at all until yesterday. Was it yesterday that he died?
Who?
Ozzy Osbourne?
That was the day before, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or something. A couple of days ago, I think he died.
Yeah, I think it was the day before, yeah. Which I'm sadder about that. Like Hulk Hogan, it's kind of complicated because he's just kind of a kind of turned out to be a giant piece of shit. But at the same time, when I was a kid, Hulkamania was like, you remember it. You grew up with it.
Sure, yeah,
Like,
I remember that.
That was a fucking force, man.
Yeah, the action figure and everything.
Yeah, like it was undeniable. Like I still feel it. Like when I was watching.
What do you mean you still feel it?
When I was watching.
Hulkamania?
Yeah. Like I was watching his match with King Kong Bundy from Mania 2 today, and like I was still getting amped up. Him coming into the ring and tearing off his shirt and throwing King Kong Bundy into the cage and shit. Like I don't know, man. It just reminds me of being a kid. So maybe it's more nostalgia.
Did you watch it with eating a lollipop in little shorts?
Yeah, masturbating to a picture of Chitara.
I never said this.
I took a break to watch Thundercats for a second and get the poison out. I call my dad.
Yeah. Were you having a chocolate milk?
Oh, a chocolate?
A chocolate milk. I feel like you would have a chocolate milk as a young child.
I mean, as
being a child, you were.
Yeah, chocolate milk. Did you not enjoy chocolate milk when you were a child?
I don't think we had very much chocolate milk in Dubai.
What did you have? What was your favorite child drink when you watched Hulk Hogan fight on Saturday night's main event?
We were kind of poor people, so Mom had a lot of like powdered milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the house, I remember making a lot of powdered milk, and then.
So you just get some water and some like Nesquik.
Oh yeah, that's what we did have. That Nesquik. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. We did have. No, it is. I have committed a grave sin of dishonesty and lies.
How dare you deny?
I forgot about the Nesquik. Yeah, Nesquik. Yes, I did have chocolate milk. You're right. You're right. I've been proved to be a liar, and I should.
I mean, the way that you described it, it's like you were just mixing powders.
It does. It did feel like that. I'm also being a little bit. Yeah, I'm being a little bit obtuse. I think. Yeah, no. There was a time where we got chocolate milk. We got milk, proper milk, and then I would do the.
Yeah.
Put the Nesquik in.
As a treat.
Yeah.
And
but you specifically had chocolate milk all of the time. You had like a hat with chocolate milk.
Like a beer head?
Yeah. At all times. And then you would.
Yeah, I had a shirt that said chocolate milk on it. While I drank chocolate milk. Watching, getting all goosed up watching Thundercats.
Would you get, I feel like if you ran out of chocolate milk, you would get really agitated and do something.
Well, that's when I would fuck my dad missionary style. Actually. That'll learn him. Never run out of chocolate milk again, bitch.
It seems like
I was the king of the root.
Extreme reaction to not having chocolate.
When the world fucks you, sometimes you gotta fuck the world back. That's what Hulk Hogan taught me. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and fuck your dad so he gets you more chocolate milk. Brother. What you gonna do?
I feel like that was not part of Hulk Hogan's original slogan. Maybe I missed that.
Maybe that was Roddy Piper.
Maybe you mixed it up. It's possible, but you're sure it was in there.
Yeah, no, there was at least one wrestler who told me to fuck my dad. I can't remember if it was Hulk Hogan or Ricky Steamboat or
yeah.
Maybe it was Hillbilly Jim.
Yeah.
That was another thing I fucking noticed today. You know how many characters in the 80s were like, hey, Vince, what's my character? Oh, well, you got overalls and you're a fat guy. There's 6 of them. They're like Hillbilly Jim, Hillbilly Steve, Uncle Agnes.
And it's just some sort of simpleton, just some sort of imbecile from the mountains with a straw hat.
Yeah, just blowing on a jug, fighting a guy in a full sailor suit.
Yes, that's your character. You're an idiot. Go out there.
Well, you're gonna put on these overalls and you're gonna blow on a jug.
Got it, boss. I have to find my character. I have to find my narrative.
Those were the only two types of wrestlers too back then. Were like muscular or fat.
Right.
Just big old like you were either barrel chested or barrel bellied.
Yeah. Would you like an Altoid?
I would, thank you.
You're not gonna get one.
It's a real dick move. What are you doing? What is this? Just keep moving it around.
Yeah.
You really gonna make me fuck my dad to get more Altoids? Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope my dad never hears this.
Never. Yeah, he's a. Because there was that thing about him fucking that lady as well, right?
Oh, the thing with Bubba the Love Sponge's wife?
Yeah, he had a big penis.
I don't even give a shit about that. Like, the thing that bothered me
You
the
looked
most...
at his penis in the video, right?
Yeah, it very, very much upset me.
Yeah.
Big old spongy penis.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, brother? But it was the union busting that got me. Do you hear about that? It was in the documentary.
Right, that he
Went behind Jesse Ventura's back and ratted him out to Vince.
He said that this guy wants fair pay. Or something.
And healthcare and stuff. The wild thing about that is, like, he was a fucking known liar, right? Like, he said he wrestled, like, fucking 700 days a year in Japan, for example. Or something weird like that. No, I think he said 400 days, but still. He said that he was almost the bassist for Metallica. That somebody else, like, he ended up having to, like, give it up for a wrestling event. But
he was almost the bassist for Metallica?
That's what he said.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't. But the one thing
is
that
after
he was
Kirk
truthful...
Hammett died? Is that what his name? Not Kirk Hammett. Who was the one that died?
Oh,
Blaze something? No.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. I don't know where my phone is, or I'd look it up.
That's fine. Don't look it up.
But yeah, no, like he lies about this shit, and then on the documentary, like people are like, yeah, like fucking Jesse Ventura's like, yeah, he fucked me over with the union stuff. They come to him, and he's like, yeah, I did, brother, and I do it again too. Like,
yeah,
like he was excited about it. The only thing he's ever told the truth about.
Yeah, I suppose it is. It is the 80s, or it is that entire scene is kind of nuts.
Yeah, like the amount of like it's better now. They got better healthcare. They got more rules of what they can and can't do thanks to the Chris Benoit incident. No more flying headbutts. No more chair shots to the head. Although I have seen a few. They let a few slide.
Right.
But yeah, like back then they were getting like next to nothing for pay unless you were like a top guy. And they didn't get any health care really whatsoever. They had to work that out themselves. And, you know, the wrestlers finally figure out they're going to stand up to Vince McMahon and figure this out. And Hulk Hogan goes behind their back because he's worried about making a little bit less money. Like,
yeah,
that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked about this.
Yeah. Probably when we were talking about the Vince McMahon documentary. But
yeah.
So
what do you think other people think about this death? What do you think other wrestling people?
About Hulk Hogan? Oh, they fucking hate him because he's a Trump guy.
Oh.
Like, I went on my favorite site, Twitter, to see what the new wonderful dank memes, the White House official account, cooked up today.
Yeah.
And it's just wall to wall, like, rest in piss, fucko, like, you MAGA fuck. Rest in piss, you fucking asshole. And I'm like, and I'm thinking like, well, you know, okay, but like, why did you get up this morning and decide? He's not gonna see it.
No.
He's not gonna see it. Oh, and like even more so because like, do you know who Kevin Nash is?
Diesel?
Yeah, Diesel. Diesel got shit on a bunch earlier on the month because he went on and he was like, I don't fucking celebrate July 4th anymore. This country isn't what it used to be. And like all these like MAGA wrestling fans turned on him. Today Diesel was tweeting about, he's like, you know, I lost a brother today, NWO for life. Because, you know, they were good friends. They were in the NWO together. And then everyone's like, you fucking hated him. You said you hated all of us. Like, shit doesn't work like that. People have friendships with people that have different politics.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla are still best friends.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's not. Yeah, the real world is not.
No, that shit's all just online. Like he was frustrated about something. He
Well,
like
it does kind of bleed into the real. That's what that movie Eddington is kind of. It's a kind of. It's kind of a brilliant, brilliant movie. It's one of the most brilliant movies I've seen in a long time.
is it would you say you liked it
It's
more than
a.
Beau is Afraid or
I try not to do comparisons. Comparison is the thief of joy.
fair? Yeah. But
You know, there's no. There's no. I don't. You know, there's no way to compare the two.
but you did get me really excited for it. Like I was already excited for it,
Yeah.
but then you made that message on the group chat about it. I'm like, all right, no, this is.
I gotta tell you, it was
awesome.
one of the most bizarre experiences watching this with Jason. Like my friend Jason and I went to watch this in a nearly like mostly. I think it was maybe you would say 20, 25 people were there, and we were the only because it has this very strange structure. Because I mean, Eddington has got Joaquin Phoenix. It's a new film directed by Ari Aster, and it's a set in a town in New Mexico at the beginning of COVID, and you see all of the mask measures come in and the 6 feet, and they start like yelling at each other, and it's set up like a western. But and then of course they go right at it, like the George Floyd murders happened, and so the Black Lives Matter people enter into the town, and it is like that first half of the movie is hilarious,
Yeah.
and I was crying, laughing, but I was the only one doing it. I was the only one laughing in
Oh,
the
no.
theater, and everyone in the entire theater, they were just sort of looking at me, and I was like, I don't understand. It was the most bizarre experience because I said, because then I said, why are they not laughing? I said, oh, because it's them. He is making fun of them.
Is
Like
this-
they are the people. Like they are. He says like there are instances where you'll get whiplash recognizing every kind of person whose brain broke during the pandemic, and then after, and it's continued to be broken a little bit. And nobody gets off easy. Like you think that he's making fun of one particular group of people. You think he's like going at, Queers for Palestine, drag show story hour,
Yeah.
and pronouns in the bio people, and then Black Lives Matter, and then sure enough he just switches and he like starts and then the object of ridicule becomes stop the steal,
People
never
yelling
vaccinating, and
People yelling at Denny's for not having a mask and getting kicked out.
yeah, Pizzagate, the whole it's one of the but what I mean is that like to bring it back to your thing about Hulk Hogan, like it's I guess you could say it is I don't know, pessimistic. I don't find it very pessimistic because I found the filmmaking is just next level. It's just a beautiful way to structure. I've never seen a movie structured quite like that.
Yeah.
Like take a turn, take such a strange, to structure a movie like that is just it's a beautiful thing, and to come at the problem. I've never seen someone come at a problem, make a movie about a political thing, but also be kind of apolitical about it.
That's the
It's
thing.
like,
That's the reason why the libs online were hating it, because they're like,
oh,
they're trying to fucking both sides of the issue. They're trying to fucking both sides. It's cowardly.
yeah.
It's a cowardly centrist thing, and I'm thinking, no,
It's
this is
one
just,
of the most vicious thing. Like it is. I mean, he starts doing things that I was like, I cannot believe this movie. There were points where I was like, I can't believe these two characters are saying this stuff. It is so mean, and it's so. And I was like, I can't. I thought the entire time during the pandemic, I was like, man, I feel like I'm the only one that is looking at the landscape and thinking, oh my God, both of these people are out of their minds.
yeah.
And it's just comforting to know that there was at least one other person who was like, I got you, man. It's just it's a wonderful. It was a wonderful experience.
So
to watch
you
that,
being the
yeah.
only one laughing in the theater, that kind of reminds me of when we went to see The Mule.
Oh yeah, when you were laughing at the
Like the Clint Eastwood being like, "Well, even a colored family needs help," and I start laughing, and then you punch me in the side of the arm and point.
Dude,
Next to me, there's a 7-foot tall Nigerian man. It took me by surprise.
To be fair, I also think it was funny.
What, that was a weird
Jason
movie.
did that too as well, but yeah.
That was a
But he thought it
weird
was
fucking movie.
yeah.
I kind of loved it. Like when I think back on it, like he's like, "Well, I'm gonna make a movie where I get laid and I call the family colored and
Yeah.
and I'm a drug smuggler. I'm 98 years old."
Oh yeah, he also has sex. Yeah, I forget about that.
Yeah,
he has
at
sex
the
with 2 women. He has
cartel
a
party.
threesome.
Yeah. At the cart, he takes off his shirt and some like a couple ladies with big jumbo yum yums comes in and takes off their top. You see a 98-year-old man have sex with like 20-year-old Latinas.
Yeah. Well, good for him, man. I'm gonna direct a movie. I'm gonna need to have sex.
What if he did that in
With
Gran
2
Torino?
women.
Just-
Huh? Yeah.
He's like, I like you now, but what's your sister doing? And then he fucks his sister.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that movie sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I went to see another wonderful movie. I don't think anyone's talking about it. It's kind of
Bubble Guppies, or did you watch the Teletubbies on the theater? Which one was it?
Superman.
Did you watch Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah, the one with Alec Baldwin.
Thomas the Tank Engine?
Did you know there's a Thomas Tank Engine with Alec Baldwin in it?
No, I didn't.
I mean, that's
I
not
love
really
Alec Baldwin.
notable. That's not even really an interesting fact.
No. You just decided to derail my fun point.
Yeah, just
by
completely
saying
fuck
with
up your
Alec
bit on
Baldwin.
this comedy podcast. Yeah, I went to see Superman. That was great.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was.
Up in a way.
It was kind of hopeful. Like it was.
Hopeful what? That you'll lose weight, maybe shave
yeah,
the beard,
like I would lose
eat
weight.
a salad, that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, that's what I got from Superman is eat a salad.
Yeah.
I mean, Nicholas
The-
Hoult. Holy shit! Like that shouldn't surprise me anymore. But he's good in everything.
Yeah.
He's kind of doing the tech bro version of Luther.
Yeah, he's supposed to be, what is he, Elon?
I don't think it's like expressly that. I think it's just like all of those guys.
When Superman came on the screen, did you get up and yell, "Go Superman"? Yay, he's here. Did
I
you
actually started beating off.
Yeah, did you start clapping? Yay. He's here, everybody.
Well, I clapped when the dog showed up.
Yeah.
Crypto the super dog.
Yeah.
The entire theater clapped when John Cena showed up.
Oh, great.
Yeah, there was like a moment in the middle of it where
They
they
clapped.
had
They should all be executed.
because like Superman was they found the Lex Luthor found the message from his parents, the last half of it, and they were like, well, Bradley Cooper's on there being like, well, son, you got to show them hope, you got to be an example, and actually you should conquer them and take a harem. You should have 10 wives.
Right.
That's the big twist. Is apparently like his original parents, because like Marlon Brando in the original is like, you need to set a good example, son, or like Russell Crowe, like show them the sun, show them their way into the sun. And then they're like, well, you should conquer them, and you should probably take like 10 bitches and just make as many kids as you can.
Yeah, go forth and multiply.
Yeah, and like the point of the movie is he rejects that because of his parent, like his Earth parents' upbringing, but
Right.
it was kind of a funny thing.
Right. He's like, oh, this is kind of weird.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
But like everybody like eventually turns on him because of that, and then Peacemaker John Cena goes on Fox News and he's like, he won't even kill anybody. And the whole theater went whoa because they saw John Cena.
Oh, that's cool, man.
It's a different kind of movie than Eddington.
Yeah, it's a different.
All the people that Eddington was making fun of were in the theater with me watching Superman.
No, I mean, I don't know.
I really
think
loved
it's
it,
got a
though.
lot more heart than that. It's not that cynical, I don't think. But
I'm very much looking forward to it. I mean, we're going to see Fantastic Four this week.
Yeah, of course you're gonna go watch. No, you're gonna illegally download it eventually.
No, I want to see it in the theater.
No, you're never gonna watch it. You have to go watch Zordon, the Conqueror.
So they made new Power Rangers.
Yeah, you're gonna go watch Dora the Explorer.
They did make a live action Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, you're gonna go watch that.
I'd have to pirate it.
Dora goes to New York. The new
Dora does Dallas.
Yeah, you're gonna go watch Elsa, and you're gonna watch Frozen 5 in the theaters.
They didn't even make Frozen 3 yet. That doesn't even make any sense, Ara.
Yeah, no,
they gotta finish the trilogy.
What else are you going to go watch before that? You're gonna go watch
Trolls 7.
Yeah, you're gonna go watch Nerds the movie.
Trolls versus Ghostbusters.
Yeah. You're gonna they've come out, you're gonna watch Twizzlers the movie.
What's that? What's the plot of that?
Yeah, you get nothing. You just go
just
because it's candy. Yeah.
It costs $700 million.
You're gonna go watch a movie.
It's Tom Cruise eating Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Watching another movie.
He was like, I have to go, and you have chocolate milk and eat Twizzlers.
I don't eat Twizzlers at the theater.
Yeah, you do.
What I do is much worse. We get popcorn, and we get the combo where you get like a candy.
Yeah.
And we'll get like Reese's, and we'll shake it into the popcorn.
Yeah.
So we'll mix like peanut butter and chocolate with popcorn.
Yeah.
That's way worse than just eating Twizzlers.
Why don't you put a shotgun in your mouth as well? Pull that as well through the popcorn.
I should do that in the middle of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
You guys know what I think?
Oh, yeah. Look, Galactus is here. Oh, I'm scared. That's what you'll do.
Wow. And someone's like, this movie's nuts. This new Marvel's nuts.
Yeah. You're going to be so excited.
It's driving people
Are
crazy.
you excited to see Galactus?
I am.
And fight Mr. Strange.
You mean Mr. Fantastic?
Whatever his name is.
Mr. Strange.
Yeah. You're going to clap. Yay.
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 I bet he's got the big purple hat and everything.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that big stupid purple hat.
I got a purple hat for you right here.
You're not my father.
I'm going to give you a purple hat right in your mouth.
Do you know there's a Galactus popcorn bucket that costs like $100?
Why?
I don't know. That's a bridge too far, I think.
Yeah.
I don't have $100, so I'm not buying.
So you're going to go watch Fantastic Four before you watch Eddington. Real nice.
Rachel's getting the tickets. It's her. I'm throwing her under the bus.
Nice. Real nice.
I'm excited.
You're never going to go watch Eddington.
I watched Beau is Afraid.
You'll never go watch it.
I loved Beau is Afraid.
Yeah.
Rachel liked it.
Yeah.
She liked that Nathan Lane and Patty LaPone was in it.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know whether, it's not really, you can't, I can't really compare the two. I don't know how to compare.
Well, they're not the same. Like, he doesn't really make the same
movie
genre. Like, he made 2 horror movies, sure, but even those were vastly different.
Yeah.
Like, Midsommar is not anything like Hereditary.
No. Did
you end up coming around to Hereditary, or I know that wasn't your cup of tea when it first came out.
I might go watch it again. I don't know. I have yet to watch Midsommar, but this is a fucking genius movie. It's fucking amazing. I mean, this is not spoiling anything, but he made the entire cast watch JFK, and he doesn't like the movie, but there's something about like knowing that fact that makes you understand why because that's a movie. Have you watched JFK?
Actually, I've not seen JFK. I know there's a Pruder scene, but
Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
So apparently after JFK, the number of people that believed that the CIA killed John F. Kennedy after that movie went from like 50 to like 95%. 95% of Americans believe that it was the CIA that murdered. And I am one of the 5% of people who do not believe. I believe the official story of the JFK assassination. But that movie, if you watch that movie is like drenched It's a brilliant movie, but only its brilliance comes from the fact that it's drenched in the mind of a conspiracy theorist. Like, it would be made, if you watch it now, it's a brilliant movie made by someone whose brain has just been gripped by a conspiracy theory, and it's like,
I mean, that's Oliver Stone,
and it's a crazy cast. It's Kevin Costner, Gary Oldman, fucking Jack Lemmon's in it, fucking who? I mean, there's like a big all-star cast. All of these people signed on to it.
Yeah.
It's an yeah. Anyway.
And
But yes, Eddington is brilliant.
that kind of that does make sense for his intent with Eddington if he made the cast watch that.
But it's also kind of a western, you know. It begins as a western, and then, you know, it's yeah. At one point, it changes at one point, but it.
Well, yeah, him and like Pedro Pascal's character sort of go to war, don't they? Like an actual shootout.
Something
In the
like
trailer,
that.
anyway.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's a new PTA movie coming out.
Yeah, that's also sort of similar territory. One thing after another, or one battle after another.
I don't know why they're doing a Fortnite collaboration.
That seems
understand
odd.
that at all. I thought maybe like I double checked when I sent you that because I figured you'd get a laugh out of it. But like I double checked to see if it was the parody one because there's an account called the Busing Film that does parody stuff like that, and it was not.
Maybe it's got something to do with the character playing Fortnite or something.
Yeah, they'll probably put Leonardo DiCaprio in Fortnite. It's just an odd choice for a movie like that because it's not like Superman or Fantastic Four or Transformers or something like you're not gonna have a 12-year-old being like, I'm gonna save up V-Bucks to be Leonardo DiCaprio in every battle, several battles at once. My favorite director, Paul Thomas Anderson.
He's an odd, yeah.
Like he's like, I want them to put Phantom Thread in Fortnite.
He's trying to make. I think this one is his most accessible movie. He's trying to make the one that was the most sort of straight up genre kind of movie. I think.
Wouldn't that be Hard
One
8
after the other.
currently anyway? Like Hard 8 is pretty accessible, pretty genre. Maybe Punch Drunk Love. Punch Drunk Love was my first one.
Punch Drunk Love is not accessible. What are you talking about?
I mean, it's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember when I was just starting to appreciate movies. Like that was something that I rented on a whim, and
now you stopped appreciating them. Now you just watch.
Now I just watch
Candy
Fantastic
Pop
Four and
yummy
and eat Twizzlers.
Yeah.
And then jerk off to Chitara. Yeah. God help them if they make a Thundercats movie. And all of a sudden, it's just like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
only what I did was actually probably way more wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, we watched that Pee Wee Herman documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, interesting guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you say that?
Yeah, well, for one thing, his parents kind of like I'd never heard anything really about his parents before, but his dad all of a sudden one day he's like, we should move to Florida. And they packed up and they did, and they moved to a circus town where he ended up like hanging out with a bunch of like circus freaks.
That makes sense.
And like the Pee Wee Herman character, like him and Phil Hartman kind of came up with that.
No.
In the Groundlings.
No.
Phil Hartman wrote like the script for that first movie, Pee Wee's Big Adventure. He wrote the stage show that they did before he had the TV show. They had this show called the Pee Wee Show. And yeah, like interesting guy. You should check it out. It's a 2-part.
How did he become like a kids thing?
He did this show that he did at for the Groundlings and like at the Comedy Store. It was like a scripted thing, but it was that character coming out like, and they had Zombie and like the whole thing, and it was obviously more written to be adult oriented. But so I don't know, the right executive saw it and he got pitched as a kids show, and they ended up doing like 8 seasons or something like that.
Yeah.
Although that kid show, like, he snuck in shit all the time. Like, they showed one bit where they had, I can't remember the name of the girl character would always come around, hang out with Cowboy Curtis, Lawrence Fishburne. But, like, she was riding a one of those, like, ponies where you put the quarter in.
Sure.
And by the end of it going, whoa, like, he snuck a masturbation joke into Pee-wee's Playhouse. And then there's another thing where that same lady that he had, Miss Yvonne, and he had like a guy come over and fix his stuff, played by he was in The Shield. He was like their boss. I don't know, but Latino guy. But she's like, well, maybe you can come to my house and fix something. He's like, well, is there anything broken? I'll break it. So like runs off with him to have sex, I guess.
Right.
And
One would only hope.
Pee-wee's also the reason Jeffrey Wright got.
Who?
You know, the pedophile and all the like Ferris Bueller's Day Out, all those movies.
I don't know.
He was in Beetlejuice. He was the dad.
Okay.
They were investigating Pee Wee Herman because he had a collection of vintage pornography. No child porn, even though they tried. They looked through everything. And Jeffrey Jones. Sorry, not Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Jones. And Jeffrey Jones got implicated with that, too, which they did find child pornography.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, that's why he didn't have a speaking role in the Deadwood movie. They didn't want to get rid of him, but they wouldn't give him any lines.
It's bizarre.
Yeah, no, the whole thing's weird. I also didn't know that Elvira was in Groundlings with Pee Wee Herman as well. But,
She had big old tits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was at WrestleMania 2 as well.
Well, look at that.
Full circle.
Well, Brian, it's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you for coming into my home.
You're welcome.
And petting my cats.
You're welcome. Why don't you suck my penis?
Well, I guess it's about that time. All right, unzip.
All right.
Drop your pants all the way to the ground.
Well, thank you for listening, everybody. We are live or recording from Brian's spare room that he took
It's technically a 3-story
7 months. It's a 3-story walk-up. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm not changing the name.
No, we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.